Christmas. So, where have I been? Well, I've been making this tower, Tower of KREAMY, Ohio. And this tower is pretty hard. It's around mid-high insane. I've been mainly working on this for the past 2 months, and I finally finished it, and yeah, here's the verification. Trust me, Tower Thin Layers video is coming out. I promised this like 4 times already, but this time I promise you, the next video will be that. Hey, so hello. This is a live recording of, this is just a commentary, live commentary. I'm gonna try to do this in one take. So yeah, there's the entrance room. So we go down this hallway, and the first block you land on is the very first block I ever placed in Roblox Studio. So right there. So yeah, this tower took me a while. Took me a long time. Me and another friend, Mason, you might have seen him in other videos I've made, but yeah, we started this, and then a bunch of other people just helped a little bit, but I did most of it. And yeah, I am honestly proud of it, even though it is mostly a joke tower. This is, I find this really cool that I did this. Yeah, so I'm very proud of this. Yeah, so dude, it is so hard to do live commentary because I'm not good at this kind of stuff. But yeah, this tower is very unbalanced. Very unbalanced. This truss is bugged, right? It's like extends one more so I can just stand on it. I don't know why. But yeah, there are a lot of jumps that are definitely choke points. I did fluke this tower. Holy fuck, did I fluke this tower. I'll tell you when I get to my PB, but yeah, I fluked this tower by so much. It's insane. So, the first 5 floors were made in one day. Yeah. So we started this. We did all 5 floors in one day because there were 3 or 4 people actively working on it at the same time, just adding random ass assets, and it was very easy to build around and just get up high up fast. So we have this stupid fucking code door you have to enter. It's 2323. It's that for every door in the game. This jump sucks dick. It's right under a nuke, and you can actually press a button on that nuke and blow up the entire fucking tower if you really want to do that. Yeah, this jump sucks dick. You have to climb on it because you can't fit through there. Yeah, so this is floor 4. There's a bunch of Rex ores in this game. If you don't know what Rex is, it's a Roblox mining game where it's basically the ores are extraordinarily rare, and it's a grind. That's what it is. It's just luck. It's just something people do for fun. So yeah, there's a bunch of fan-made Rex ores that are very bright. We got Mr. Moneybags here. Like, a lot of these assets are completely stolen. As you can see, like this, there's a sign that just says it's been stolen by one of my friends that worked on this. And what I did was instead of just having it there, I made it, I think, 1.5 times bigger, which made every jump much harder. And you have to do like a fucking pull-up every time. You have to do a stupid ass pull-up. Like this sucks because it's very hard since it's not just 2 studs, it's 2.5 studs tall. And this part was made by Bobby, not fully, but it was definitely, he made an inspiration, and it used to be not possible because I don't know, Bobby's fucking crazy, but this used to not be possible, and yeah, I made it possible. It's still, I hate this part. This part's horrible. Honestly, there's not that many inherently bad parts. It's just a lot of difficulty spikes. That's really it. So now we're coming up to a part that's almost basically RNG and fucking stupid. That's what I'm saying. This is dumb. I've failed to it so many times. And this jump, oh my god, this jump is horrible. This jump is one of the worst jumps in the entire tower. It's probably the hardest jump in the entire tower, just because of the fact that It's just hard. It's just hard. It's just hard. I don't know how else to say it. It's just fucking hard. So, floor 6 is very empty. It's basically just a wall. But floor 6 does have an outside section, and when this outside section starts is when this tower becomes 50 times more ambitious than I ever thought it would be. I thought it would be pretty short. This tower would be over with in a couple of days. But no, I decided to make this outside section, and it changed my life forever. Not really, but yeah, this jump fucking sucks. It is the hardest jump, but it has this like a safety net that you don't lose any progress on, so it's not like it fucking matters. We got the -99999
PV,
scary
bro.
studs block, which is what Will made. He's very proud of that. Here's a seat glitch, not seat glitch, just a seat jump. It's completely RNG because there's about 40 seats in that model, and you could land on any one of them. Some are closer, some are farther. Vagina on this big poops, on the water bottle, and you wrap. Another door, again, it's just the same code. Now, at this point of production, I was mostly the one making this. Like, I think 90% of this tower is me, right? Most of the, 100% of the, yeah, 100% of the gameplay is my doing. I did all the gameplay. Most of my friends, they're not, most of my friends who helped me, you know, they're not like that good as I am. Not to flex, but I am so much better than all of my friends.
Just be
Live fucking joke. But anyways,
high verification.
yeah. So they put all the models in the tower. I did all the gameplay, but past this point, I did most of the models too. This was most of my doing. This part sucks because you can actually just fall off
Hard.
and it's kind of bullshit. But yeah, I was celebrating at that point. This jump is dumb, but I did it in only 2 tries, which is nice. And this crane part took me so long to make for some reason because the crane just kept falling apart. Even though I swear to God I've anchored everything, the whole thing just fell apart. It pissed me off so bad. Oh my God. This jump is very hard, but there is a very small safety net underneath that you can catch. Like right there.
Okay.
This jump is horrible. It's just horrible. This jump is really hard.
Nah.
It's really hard. You don't lose much progress.
Oh my
but it is so hard.
That was optimal.
Ignore this fail. I don't know how the fuck this happened.
Oh.
It's
Huge.
very embarrassing. But yeah, another thing I want to tell you is I am 98% sure there is no major skips in this tower. Even how it's structured and how everything is placed, I am very confident that there are no skips in this tower. Maybe you could skip 1 or 2 jumps, but like the skips are so minor I probably didn't even bother to patch them. I am certain. I am 98% certain there are no skips in this tower. I'm very confident about that.
Nice.
Yeah, this part, oh my God, this part's horrible. It used to not be like this. I actually just accidentally moved it 1 stud over and made it a squeeze. I'm like, I'll just keep it like this. This, you just gotta find a dance clip. Just go through here and dance and jump. Very simple, although it's probably not that obvious as I would think it would be, but you know. So coming up, we're coming up to a part that I ran out of ideas when I was at this part, so I just asked, what the fuck should I make? And a friend named Cairo told me, make a missing texture cube, and that's what I did.
Woo!
For some reason, like, you know, I'm just the goat. I'm already running out of things to talk about, and we're not even halfway through, so that's bad. But yeah, I knew this would be hard. I knew this would be hard to talk about. Oh, I got one thing. So, I do want to make a sequel to this with it. Oh yeah. Okay. I got an idea what to talk about. Fucking client objects. Client objects straight up don't. Oh wait, hold on. This part you have to sit on the machine and turn it up. If you look down, it will get stuck and impossible for you to progress and soft lock yourself. So that's awesome. It's probably the dumbest part of the tower because of how stupid that thing is. But anyways, yeah, client objects, there are none in this tower. There are none. They don't work. Client objects do not work for whatever reason. I had someone that has made a lot of towers before try and help, and they just couldn't figure it out. So instead of just making a new project, which would probably have fixed it just fine, I decided just to make this tower purist, which made it really hard to get ideas to make this tower fresh all the way through. And I don't think I did the best. This tower kind of does get boring after a bit, but I still think I did a pretty good job for being my first tower and being the first time I've touched the studio. I did a pretty good job. So yeah, we are almost done with the outside. Yeah, this is just floor 6. This is still floor 6. It doesn't fucking look like this, but it is. Just watch this.
Oh! Ah!
I'm so lucky that shit didn't fall.
Okay.
But yeah, that car is just optional. Just there.
I better not fucking fail those.
Now I got the huge leap of faith into a pretty tight one.
Let's go.
And
Make
this part
Christmas
was-
idiot!
Yeah, I just screamed there. This part was being built on the 17th, so it was almost Christmas. I am recording this voiceover on the 24th. And I did beat this on the 24th too, so it's a Christmas miracle I actually beat this. I probably wouldn't have if I didn't fluke it. Yeah, so at the very beginning of the outside, right? I fell there. That was my best. I fluked everything past that, which is a fucking Christmas miracle. It's the best present I probably could have possibly gotten. Because I'll be for real, this tower isn't really that fun. I think it's too long for what it is, especially when it's purest. It's just too long, and honestly, my sequel that I want to build, I want it to be easier than this. I personally don't think that this kind of tower being this hard is that fun, but I wanted to make the difficulty consistent-ish, so I kept the difficulty, and yeah. But next time, I definitely do not want to make it as hard as possible. Or as hard as this one, at
Build
least.
something. Okay.
So this one, this floor has some stupid fucking thing that has thousands of parts to it, and it made me lag my game, but I could optimize it. That since it's made.
Oh, I did that jump first try.
You know, just ignore that. One
I'm
take.
gonna have to do that again.
I'm not doing another take of this shit. But yeah. So now we're on the floor 9. Never mind. We're not on floor 9. We're on floor 9. So this floor was probably like best gameplay wise floor because honestly it's actually pretty fun trust gameplay. I really did enjoy playing this part. Because I did fall at it a couple times. There are some seamless cuts in this part. To not show that I've fallen many times. I'll tell you when the cuts are. You can't even see them. One right here. Yep, right there. There's a cut there. Surprisingly. There's a cut here too. That one you can see. That one you can definitely see. But yeah. There's one right here too. It's hard to see. Actually, no, that wasn't a fucking cut. That was a lag. What the fuck? Anyways, enough about the cuts. So at this point, I was running out of ideas. I honestly wanted to finish this tower when I didn't even want to make a floor 10. This is still floor 9. I didn't even want to make a floor 10. What I wanted to do, I just wanted to get it over with because this is I've been
building this on and off for months
Okay.
and months.
Please let me.
I just wanted to get it over with because
I fucking
I was
beg
getting
you.
bored of the project, and I was running out of ideas, and I just didn't want to make only purist. I just wanted to move on to something else.
Oh yes.
So when I was at this point, I'm like, what do I do
Oh
for
my
full time? I don't want to
God.
make it empty. So what I did
I'm
was
gonna
I made
flip
my
this whole
life
thing,
so
maybe.
much harder, and did a B-side. You have to go all the way down
We backed
and go
out.
all the way back up. Now, for the issues of idea
Alright.
part, the issue for the idea part, what I did was I reused a lot of the assets used in each floor and changed them up a bit. So as you can see, the wall hop, the thin studs, and the tree house are in this part, but they're different. They're not just the same thing, right? So it made the tower fresh without having new ideas, which is my main issue. I just ran out of ideas what to do. So yeah, you can see a bunch of references to earlier floors in the tower. There's a bunch of secrets. There's a bunch of just hidden stuff in the tower and around that you can just, if you want a no clip, you can just find them.
There ain't no cheese here.
Dude, I hate this stupid fucking McDonald's part.
Oh my god, it wanted to, bro. It wanted to.
You have to squeeze through this tight gap. Oh, it's so tight. I'm done. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, every fade that I did, it is just skipping me just sitting there for a bit, collecting myself and wiping my hands, because I don't know why. Every time I play this game, my hands are so damn sweaty. Nervous or not, my hands are just so fucking sweaty all the time. I almost fell there. That was very close to me falling through there. Because if you fall past that platform, you have to restart your whole thing. You cannot get back up. Yeah, that's fucked too, because there's an invisible thing, and it makes you look like... Well, if you practice that, obviously you would know, but...
I'm all the way over here.
There's a lot of asshole design. Here's another Rex ore that's really bright. So yeah, but obviously this is not allowed in JTO. One, it's a joke tower, and they don't like joke towers. Two, there's a lot of illegal materials. Like a lot. I think there's like almost 1 million illegal materials. It's just not a... It looks...
I should buff it.
This tower actually looks really cool from
Buff it
back,
now.
far back. It looks cool. It looks
everything.
good. It looks... Look, good is an overstatement, but it looks cool. Playing wise, I mean, it's okay. It could definitely be worse, but it's still not that good. It's really not.
Oh.
I kind of wish I made these floors a lot shorter, but I didn't.
Maxing right now.
They're still kind of just as long as the floors in A-side were. That just made it take longer and longer to make. And this part, I don't even know what this. It's stolen. It's a tiered obby that was stolen by Crix once again. I think it's like a tier 3. This looks like a tier 3 or tier 2. It's really easy. It's a very popular one. I just don't know what it's called. But even when I say the gameplay's not that great, I'm still proud of this. This is the first thing I made in Roblox. This is the first thing. And honestly, I think it's a pretty good first thing to make on Roblox. I think quality-wise, it's... like, I learned a lot. I learned a lot.
I'm gonna be here for a bit. Maybe.
Not playing.
Unless I'm just
making this
goated
tower.
like that.
Anyways, this part is horrible. I was stuck on this for a while. It is sped up a lot. Like, a lot. This is really, really bad. especially this, because even if you ledge grab, you have to go down a bit, and sometimes when you press S, you just get kicked the fuck off. It's hella annoying. It's so damn annoying. So yeah, I almost did it first try. And I basically did, but I fucking walked off. That pissed me off so bad.
No.
And I finally do it. Yeah, that's definitely the worst part of the tower.
Oh my
Luckily,
god,
it's safety
I passed
netted,
it.
so
I'm officially
it's
very
not
far.
that bad of a punishment.
But we got one of the scariest ones.
At this fade, I went to get some water, and I was nervous at this point. I was definitely nervous at this point.
Oh yes. Okay.
There was definitely some tension building, because I really wanted to beat this. I genuinely wanted to beat this today, because I wanted to upload this at Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Because it's not really Christmas themed. This video isn't really Christmas themed. It's just the intro was, and that was it. But I wanted something out before the next year.
Nice.
Because I've had barely any uploads this year, and that's definitely because I'm lazy as fuck, right? I am. I've not been on it. This jump fucking sucks. This jump is so bad, so bad. Yeah, I did eventually, but yeah, I've been not on my game. But yeah, 2023 video, it will be coming out too. Tower of Thinning Layers will be coming out next, or before that. Either one. It's either one. So at this point, I started getting kind of lazy. Very, very generic jumps at this point.
Let's do this, bro.
I really just wanted to get this done. I wanted to make it not bad, but it definitely looks rushed. As you can see, it's just regular one stud jumps. Nothing interesting whatsoever.
Shit.
Once you wrap around this one, I took a break again because I had to set this up 4 times because it almost made me fall like 4 times. Pissed me off so bad. But yeah, this is when I was hella nervous because if you fall here, you fall pretty far. You can definitely save yourself still down there, but yeah, it's still hella scary. Jump was dumb, and I almost fell off that because I actually did the setup wrong. I did not tilt far enough, but I got lucky and it worked still. So yeah, now we're at the final floor. So yeah, what's funny is the final floor inside it's completely empty. There's nothing in there. You can be on floor 9A and you look up, there's nothing there. And now we're at the final stretch. We are on the top of the tower with a fucking Woodkid decal on every block for some reason. I don't know why I did that. I was very bored, I think. But yeah. So every jump is a reference to each floor and each part of the tower. So you can see thin studs on floor 1, the truss wrap on floor 2. The door, the fucking stupid ass keypad lock door on floor 3. The coins on floor 5 actually. This is floor 5. I skipped floor 4 because there's really nothing memorable on floor 4. Floor 6, stupid hard wraps that are definitely harder than a lot of other jumps, but they're not that bad. This fucking part.
Oh my god, this part sucks dick. This whole structure right here is so bad. I'm very surprised I didn't fall here. There was a very close call, you'll see soon. Be very careful here. I'm running out of things to say. And I'm tired as hell. So yeah, here, I just kept getting sucked in. I say myself there, and I say myself again.
Why are you like this?
So yeah, that's very lucky. I would have been very sad because knowing what happens usually, I would have not gone back there in a million years. And then this is definitely this is a very hard jump. That's a hard jump.
My God.
And then the last jump is coming up. It's just a big cylinder wrap.
It's really not that hard.
But it's definitely scary as hell. And bam.
Oh my God. Dude, I fluked everything!
And there's my reaction. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you next year. Have a great Christmas.
Bye-bye.